Determine the values of b and c such that the function f of x equals b over x plus 2 for x is less than 1, c for x equals 1, and x squared plus 4x for x is greater than 1, at the x-coordinate x equals 1 will be continuous. The definition of continuity is the limit as x approaches a from both sides of f of x equals f of a. For this problem, we're specifically looking at the x-coordinate of 1, so we can write this definition down for a value of 1. So limit as x approaches 1 for both sides of f of x equals f of 1. First thing to start with is finding the limit as x approaches 1 from both sides of f of x. Since f of x is a split expression function, and it splits right at the x-coordinate of 1, we will have to break this up into the one-sided limit from each side of 1. So we can write down the left side limit of 1 and the right side limit of 1 of f of x. Let's start with the left side limit of 1. The left of 1 is less than 1, so we will be making use of this expression here. So we have the limit as x approaches 1 from the left of b over x plus 2. Next thing we can do is try plugging in 1 in for each of the x's. That will give us b over 1 plus 2, and b over 1 is equal to b, so b plus 2. For the right side limit, we're greater than 1, and we can use this expression from the split expression function. So we have limit as x approaches 1 from the right side of x squared plus 4x. We can try plugging a 1 in for each of the x's. That will give a 1 squared plus a 4 times 1. 1 squared is 1, 4 times 1 is 4, and 1 plus 4 comes out to a 5. For the two-sided limit to exist, the two one-sided limits have to match each other. So we, at the very least, have the requirement that b plus 2 needs to equal 5. This does lead to a b value, if we subtract 2 from both sides, of 3. But to be continuous, we also need this to match f of 1. So the other thing we will need to evaluate here is f of 1. And f of 1, according to the split expression function where x is equal to 1, gives us a result of c. And it has to also equal these two results for the limits. So b plus 2 equals 5, and it also equals c. And therefore it looks like b equals 3 and c equals 5.